Look at that messy pile of cables sitting on your desk right now. It is a total disaster of tangled plastic and copper. Most of us just accept that the cord we have is the cord we are stuck with. But there is a better way to handle your tech. I've been looking at these tiny adapters that basically change the game for anyone using modern gear. They are incredibly small. We are talking about a standard Type-C connection on one side and another identical port on the flip side. It sounds simple because it is. You might think you do not need something like this until you are actually trying to bridge two specific ends of a setup. These little guys are sleek. They have this very clean, professional look that makes your desk setup feel intentional rather than accidental. When you pull them out of the pack, you get 3 of them right away. That is enough to fix your laptop, your phone charger, and maybe even that tablet you keep on the nightstand. One thing to keep in mind is that these are strictly for the newer standard. If you're still rocking one of those older devices with a micro USB port, these will not do anything for you. You have to make sure you have the newer rounded ports before you get excited about these. It is all about that symmetrical design we have all grown to love. No more flipping the cable 3 times just to get it to plug in. These adapters embrace that ease of use. They are basically a bridge for your data and your power. I find that I use them most when I have a cable that is just a bit too short, or when the angle of a port is making my life difficult. They feel solid in your hand too. You do not want something that feels like it is going to snap off inside your expensive computer. These have a durability that gives you peace of mind. Think about how many times you've had to replace a whole cable just because the end got bent or damaged. With an adapter like this, you are adding a layer of protection. You are creating a modular system. It is about taking control of your workspace. We spend so much money on the big devices that we often forget about the little pieces that actually make them work. It is those small connections that keep our digital lives moving forward. These adapters are a perfect example of a tool you did not know you needed until it is right there in front of you. They are fantastic for travel because they take up 0 space in a bag. You can toss them in a pocket and forget they are even there. Then, when you are in a pinch at a coffee shop or on a plane, they become the most valuable thing you own. It is that kind of utility that makes me really appreciate smart design. You are getting a solution that is both functional and aesthetic. They just work. There is no complicated setup or software to worry about. You just plug and play. That is the beauty of the modern tech world when things are done right. If you are tired of struggling with awkward cable reaches, or just want a cleaner look for your gadgets, this is the way to go. It is a small investment for a much better daily experience. You deserve a setup that feels seamless and polished. These little tools are the secret to making that happen without spending a fortune. Just remember to check your ports first. As long as you're in the modern ecosystem, you are good to go. It is so easy to overlook the small details. But the small details are usually what determine if your morning is productive or frustrating. Having a few of these in your drawer is like having a spare key. You might not use it every single day, but the day you need it, you will be so glad you have it. They have this matte finish that does not pick up fingerprints or dust. They stay looking brand new even after you have shoved them in and out of your laptop bag a dozen times. This is the kind of gear that makes you feel like you actually have your life together. No more digging through a drawer for that one specific cable that has the right ends. Now you can make any cable the right cable. It is about flexibility and making your tech work for you instead of the other way around. Every time you hear that satisfying click, when it locks into place, you know you are getting a solid connection. There is no wiggle. There is no loose feeling. It is just pure, efficient design that solves a real problem. I love finding things like this that are inexpensive but high quality. It proves you do not have to spend a lot to get a better tech experience. When you see how much cleaner your desk looks without extra long cables drooping everywhere, you will understand why these are so great. They help you reclaim your space and your sanity. It is time to stop fighting with your hardware and start making it work for you. Having the right tools makes all the difference in the world.